You ever been in a situation that overwhelms you? It's just a bit too much. You've got lots of choices, you've got lots of things you could do, but you don't know which is the right one. You don't know quite what to do. We're in Luke chapter 12. Jesus is talking to his disciples, and they're faced with a very similar situation. Actually, it's a situation we all face. It's the choice between God and ourselves. Do we choose God or do we choose ourselves? All of us face that choice, and here Jesus, as he talks to his disciples, is emphasising the importance of getting perspective as you make this choice. He says, this is the most important choice. You worry about, enemies or different problems in your life, but here is the choice that decides your eternity. Make sure you get perspective. First thing he does to try and give a bit of perspective is show how much God loves his disciples and loves us. 5 sparrows bought for 2 pennies at the market. God remembers every single one of them. Will he forget you? Of course he won't. He loves you that much. Then he talks about the ravens, how they will always have food, they don't build storehouses, and the flowers, how beautiful they are, basically showing how much he loves his creation. But then we know where God showed his love for us in the biggest way, don't we? When he died for us. When Jesus went to that cross willingly to die for us. So the question is, do we love this God as much as he loves us? Do we know the problem we have that he has gone to the cross to pay for? Are we willing to love him as much as he loved us? This verse goes on and it talks about different people. You've got the rich farmer who built barns. You've got the servants, ones who were ready for a master to come back, the others who weren't ready for the master to come back. You've got lots of people here who've lost perspective. One thinks they're in charge, that God can't touch them, that's the servant. So he does what he likes. But one day, the master comes back. And what's he doing? Well, he's not ready to serve his master. The farmer, he just builds stuff up. He just builds more and more so he can enjoy. Stuff is at the top of his priority list, not God. He loves things more than God. And what happens? He too isn't ready. And God says, your time's come. Your life here is done. Now it's time for eternity. Here's what I want to finish on. Verse 34 says, for where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. Do you love God as much as he loves you? Have you asked him to forgive you for all that you've done wrong and show your love to him as he died for you, gave the ultimate sacrifice? Because where your priorities are, what you love, that is where your treasure will be. And we need to build treasure in heaven. So how do you get perspective on this choice? You look to what Jesus has done for you. You look to the sacrifice he's made, and you trust him to forgive you.